soundtrack.
What is up? Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs Television. Once again, it's your boy Kier. And today in the studio, we have my good friend and DJ Mike Rose.
Hey,
how's it going today, Mike?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well, very well. How you doing?
Good, man. Glad to have you on the show, man. So before we get into the question, a lot of people don't know, Mike and I, we've been friends for relatively, 20-something years now. So, yeah, we've known each other for quite some time. And he's one of the best DJs that I know of.
Appreciate
this guy actually DJ'd my wedding.
I did. I did DJ your wedding. I did.
Right,
that was
right.
fun.
Yeah,
that was a fun wedding.
So really just a little bit about you. I mean, how long you been DJing?
Forever, to be honest with you. No, started, I grew up in my dad's a musical person, you know what I mean? He's from Motown, you know, so growing up, it was always keyboards, guitars, and vinyl and everything, you know what I mean? So it's always been a whole part of my life. Right. Yeah, exactly. And then, we got older. Remember when I used to be a B-boy too? So
that's right.
I used to be part of the whole dance crews. Yeah, I used to be in the dance crews. And
the whole helmet
all that,
and everything,
all that stuff,
man. I used to spin around in your head. I remember all that.
So,
that was many years ago, but we don't do that anymore.
It really was. Mike. Now, but yeah, so I've always been doing it, but I didn't take it professionally until after high school, and then went to college and then moved to Sacramento.
Right.
Got access into a few doors, and from there it was a wrap. I was like, oh, I can make money off doing all this. So
yeah,
you know,
just kind of been DJing ever since.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I know just kind of like your background. So you also, other than just being a DJ, you also have other accolades as well, like producer.
Yeah. I run a studio out in Yuba City as well too. I graduated. I'm a certified sound engineer as well too. I'm an artist as well, songwriter, and you know what I mean.
So where did you go to school again? I can't remember.
I went to Soundmaster, aka Pinnacle, but I graduated from Soundmaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was pretty cool. I'm still actually in touch with a lot of my teachers as well too. So shouts out to you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty cool. It sharpened up a lot of the stuff that I've already been doing. You know what I mean? So.
It's kind of made you just an even better DJ than you already were.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Okay. And what are some of the, what are some areas that you've done, that you, venues that you've DJ'd at and kind of things of that nature?
The list goes on and on. I mean, I already run a DJ business, so I do weddings. Of course, I do your local events from quinceañeras to school dances to your local bars, nightclubs and stuff, But I've done a lot of Sacramento clubs. That's actually where it started, I've done artists.
Yeah,
I've done certain parties, exclusive parties. I've done Coachella. I did Coachella.
What was that like?
And hot. It was. I don't know why Duke was supposed to come with me, but he didn't go. Well, I don't know what happened, but we were down there, and it was fun. We were at a place called Vestal Village. So if you've ever been to Coachella, you're gonna see a bunch of different spots make up Coachella. Just like your main. Then there's like Neon Carnival over here. Then there's like I was at this spot called Vestal Village, and that's where the pool was and everything, And the people that I did come with. A lot of other artists as well too from Yuba City. They left me.
So it's just you DJing by yourself?
Me DJing, but they love me there. And I actually had to DJ all day, and then I went to they said, hey, you want to do silent disco? And I was like, what is that? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, with the headphones.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
So that was fun. It was an experience though. It really was, except for like I said, all day in 120
degree heat. Yeah,
equipment overheating. And
I'm sure that gets pretty hot.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but it was fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad that I can add that to my repertoire, my resume.
So I know you actually do. You're an artist as well. You do some rapping. Who are some of the artists that you've worked with just in the industry?
I mean, I've worked with everyone from. So not just as a DJ, that's how I started. That's how I got it in. But you know what I mean. I've got real close with a lot of E40's label, which is Sick With It Records. So one of his cousins, his artist, his name is Work Dirty. So I got in with him, and that's actually how it started. So you'll see me with numerous artists. And I've brought out people to Yuba City. I'm also known to bring artists out there. When I throw shows. So I brought people from like Clyde Carson to Matt Black to John Hart to Raven Justice to Basil, you name it. There's been countless And I've also had I was on the radio DJ out there too. Remember? So that's how. Yeah. So I've had a lot of that's
artists
how
that have come through on the radio and things of that nature.
Come through on my show and do the same thing that you're doing right now. You know what I mean? So fun life. You know,
absolutely. So I know you said that you like to throw a lot of different events and things of that nature, just to kind of bring artists together. What are some of the events that you put on here locally?
Well, I do like shows. I'll do shows. You know, and it also it provides a platform for, like, there's a lot of artists that are out there as well too that don't necessarily have a chance to get that exposure. So you know, that gives them a chance to as well. You know what I mean? They get to meet and greet some of their favorite artists as well. You know what I'm saying? So I DJ at a place called Big John's out there in Yuba City. You know, and it's kind of one of the known spots out there. Yeah. So it holds enough for me to throw a nice show. You know what I mean? So I actually got a couple coming up pretty soon here. I'm not going to say who yet, but yeah, that's in the works as well too.
Some big name artists.
We got some stuff in the works as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know.
And then so then you have a recording studio as well. You've had a lot of those same artists to the recording studio and things of this nature.
Yeah.
And I know you've put out quite a few albums as well.
Yeah. I got some work out there. You know, it's on everything from your iTunes to all your digital, whatever. It's crazy because I started back in the way before the digital days, but let's not say that. Right. You know what I mean? So, but just saying, right. He said cassettes. But yeah, Kiera's older than me. Just remember that. No, but yeah, it's out there. You know what I mean? I just try to stay current.
Yeah, so the newest stuff, digital, older stuff. If you got an 8-track or something like that, you can put that in there.
Right. My dad listens to it still on his, reel to reel.
Absolutely, man. Well, I mean, what are some of the things that you want to do, or some of the things you want to see just kind of in the music industry in, Yuba City or Sacramento, or what are some of the things that you're looking for?
You know what? I'm actually, I wish I could say this right now. I'm actually in the works. I'm working on something right now. I'll say this. I'm gonna expand what I'm doing already.
Okay.
And that's actually what my goal is to do. And I have the ball rolling, and that's something that I'm really working on. I'm passionate about.
Okay.
And that's something that I hope to get started really, really, really soon here. And that's gonna, hopefully when that takes off, I'll be back on here and we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
again, you know what I mean?
So, man, definitely. When you get that going, and then I know you do a lot of work. Obviously, you live in Yuba City and you do a lot of work out there, but you do events here in Sacramento.
Oh yeah. Too. I travel where the need is greater. You know what I mean?
Sacramento Bay Area. Yeah. So anybody that is looking for a DJ, you pretty much do it all.
I've had to go to. Someone was trying to fly me out to Boise like next week, so I'm like, man, I get hit up for stuff like that all the time,
just like kind of travel, and you just kind of pick and choose kind of which events you can get to. Not completely understand.
It's fun, but like I said, once I've done this for so long, but once you do something that you love to do, it's what do they say? It's not work. You know what I'm saying?
No, it should be fun.
It is work though. It is work.
Yeah, but it should be fun.
It is.
Absolutely.
So I love what I do. I'm blessed to be doing what I do. You know what I mean?
Okay, absolutely. Well, before we let you go, I mean, where can people find you, social media, and things of that nature?
Everything is at DJ Mike Rose, at DJ MIC ROSE, on all social media platforms. That's DJ Mike Rose. I also have a website, www.djmikerose530.com as well too. You can check me out. You can,
book you
get all your info over there, right there.
Make sure y'all book Mike Rose. Like I said, he was actually DJ'd my wedding, and obviously we have some events come up in the community. You're gonna be the first person I call. So, and we're looking to do some events out here as well. So we'll definitely make sure we keep in contact with you and get you going on some of these.
Whenever you need me,
well.
You already know that. Whenever you need me.
Absolutely. Well, sounds good, man. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be back again with another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs Television, and we hope you guys all have a great day.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.